flexing on my two-step, fly, that's a killer. Told them once before, you ain't gon' find nobody realer. You could doubt me, you can hate me, you can say whatever, baby. Came to change the game, not let the game change me. Maybe I don't see it, but I'm feeling awful confident. I'm Genghis Khan, Napoleon, I promise I'ma conquer this. Rest of y'all is harmless, blended with the harmonies. I'm potent like they farming this shit.
Somebody called me today was that one show that I did, and I did particularly enjoy that show, so it brings up bad memories, which is why I actually don't call me today.
Oh, word? What type of bad memories?
I was performing with my mans, and my mans actually had to go on last that night, despite being on to go third.
Yeah.
So at some point, the promoter just said, all right, fuck the list, we just gonna throw it up any kind of way. So we ended up staying there till 3 a.m. We should have been out by like 11.
Damn, son.
No respect.
No respect, yo.
Never drunk.
Of course. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got Izzo Fly. So how'd you really get into music, man?
I've been rapping since I was about 8, like 2nd grade. My uncle used to run the streets, he used to run the circuit on the underground, but he never really made it that far. And my grandmother used to work for a record company at the time. I think it was Sugar Hill, something like that. But
you got connection within the industry.
I wish. My uncle actually
because I was about to ask you about for a record deal. I was about to try to get that connect.
You don't want a record deal. You don't want a record deal.
Why wouldn't I want a record deal?
You're just gonna take it out your pocket. You might as well build your brand and build an empire.
Okay, I see that you're an entrepreneur too. You talk about the brand. Okay, so how you branding Izzo Fly?
How am I branding Izzo Fly?
Yes.
Basically, I'm just right now I'm in the building phase. I'm trying to make sure everybody know my name, make sure everybody gets familiar. Trying to gain like that supreme following, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you want 100,000 at least loyal followers over the 100 million wishy-washy ones that might just drop you the next day, you know what I mean? R&B artists, they got that. Most rappers, they don't.
So what are you doing differently so you could obtain that audience?
I mean, I just kind of diversify my music, diversify my bonds, portfolios.
The word you talked about anime and stuff?
Oh, anime, yeah, you get it in, man.
Yeah, like this is a rap. Oh, Fortunat's got bad happy now.
Whoa.
Are you guys about to start talking about Naruto and stuff? Yo, save that for the break, yo. Save that for a break, yo. Okay, but like, what are you doing with your fans? Like, that makes you so unique.
I mean,
and how you keep that loyal following.
I think one of the main things you always notice about a lot of artists is that even before they get on, they try to act real Hollywood on you. Like, they act like they can't respond to you. They act like they can't talk to you. Like, even in normal conversation, any of my real fans that, like, been with me since the first mixtape, they know they can hit me up any given point during the day and just be like, what up, dude? Where you at? You know what I mean? And then we get it in and they give me opinions, and sometimes I'll bless one with, like, an exclusive for their opinion. And then we get it rocking like that.
You don't buy any of your fans, like, or any supporters any food or nothing?
It depends. I was supposed to go out for sushi with one, so it just never happened yet.
You about to take them out to sushi?
Yeah, she's a nice girl.
So, yo, man, so what we getting for this interview, yo? You like Oprah or something, yo?
You don't answer Oprah.
You're like Oprah. You give out all these gifts and stuff.
You didn't answer your text, so you getting crap.
You were talking about earlier giving us a free car and stuff.
Oh, free car?
Nah, we was looking at the Range Rover.
A Lambo?
We was looking at the
man. Yo, our man Izzo's about to give us a Lambo, yo. It's gonna be like Mr. Deeds, like at the end.
Yeah.
Yo, so what color you want?
Red. No, it's purple.
I want the blue.
It's on the payment plan. We gotta get you the wheels first.
I want black.
Then we're gonna build it. And then we keep it moving.
Yo, man, I want my Lambo now, yo.
I don't care if I get it in 10 years, man. It's still Lambo, man.
Got you. Hot
I want my Lambo tomorrow.
Give you cans, hot pink.
So I got a question. Before we actually get into one of your songs, I want to know how you get the name Izzo Fly.
Izzo Fly is a culmination of different names that occurred over like 10 years. But Izzo is just a name that really stuck. You know what I mean? Like, I couldn't go on with a generic nickname. I used to be called like D Money in junior high school. You see where D Money is going rap now, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't
You sound
work.
like a drug dealer that's supposed to get incarcerated with D Money though.
Why would you wish that on me?
I didn't say that. I was trying to wish you. Whatever. So let's get into what's the first song you like to play?
Let's go for the first single. Give the drummer some.
Yes. Where's the drummer? Are you the drummer?
No, I do it.
You really have a real drummer when you do this?
Yeah.
That shit. You fucking liar.
He had to think about it.
He said.
No,
If I lie, would it catch me?
Word up.
First time I said the name of that song, somebody was like, I'm not giving a drummer shit.
Damn, was just broke? He ain't balling like Izzo Fly, right?
I'm saying, you got a drummer.
There, that's all.
Think about how much a drummer makes in church.
Not a lot.
We had to pay the drummer actually. He was like made like $150 for like. Remember a Vista drummer?
Yeah.
$150 a gig. Goddamn it.
See, think about it. You might want to give the drummer something. Would you?
Okay, let's talk about your mixtape. You have a mixtape called Dig Deep.
Right.
What are you thinking?
I thought it was funny.
So, you thought Dig Deep was funny?
I thought Dig Deep was funny. It was very subliminal. Like,
So I got a question. Do you have like perverts buying your album? And you're like, I thought this shit was a porno, yo.
I think so.
Hey man, that's a good marketing.
Honestly, I
Bob on
think
that
so.
shit.
Word. I got a Europe market. You know they nasty.
You know, the mixtape might be used as a Watergate scandal, but, you know.
I wouldn't be mad about that. Subliminal messaging. See?
Yeah.
Already works. Groundwork for it.
So Dig Deep, what do you think? Like, where were you coming in when you first made Dig Deep, the first one? Let's talk about only the first one as of now.
Mm-hmm.
What were you coming into? What were you trying to prove on that mixtape?
Dig Deep was actually, like, not even to be funny, like, Dig Deep was really about just going the extra mile. Like, a lot of times when you play sports, you play basketball, football, your coach will tell you, like, you know what, you gotta dig deep, you gotta go a little bit further. So it's basically going past what your original limits were.
Okay.
And at the time, I was going through a little bit of a rough time in my life, a little depression. So that was kind of my release. Pause.
I sat there, I was like, you're not going to pause that nigga?
No,
I gave it that face.
I gotta pause it.
Okay.
But it was just an ascension from where I was before.
Where were you before?
I was nowhere really. Like, only a couple people heard the first mixtape, and I felt a little jilted about that. So I had to really step it up, and I was just really learning how to make moves. And I'm still learning, but
Everybody's still learning, actually.
so that was Dig Deep.
Okay, Dig Deep. Dig Deep.
Dig Deep.
Dig Deep. Okay, so
Some of
the
you guys
second
are
one,
saying stick
the
deep.
new one that you came out with, Dig Deep, Part 2. I heard is For the Love of Money, Part 2. Right? Is that going to be on that?
You're hoping it'll be on that.
I'm hoping.
It might not be on that.
Word? You think you could just play around with people like that?
Nah, I actually left that just for the crumb.
And Part 1, was that on the Dig Deep first one? Or
That
not?
was on Fly Summer Nights.
How many mixtapes do you have, actually?
This will be the third.
This is the third one.
Dig Deep
So how do
will be
you
the
try to
third.
make them different? Do you try to make them different in terms of quality?
Fly Summer Nights, how it came out was like I really kind of fell under that whole deadline.
Mm-hmm.
And Dig Deep was an unlimited amount of time to just really get everything right. But as it came out, a lot of people told me Fly Summer Nights tended to be the more lyrical of the three, but Dig Deep is more an overall better experience.
Okay. And where are you from? That's one thing I never brought out.
You get the money.
Please get the money, goddammit.
No time, no cash.
Long time, no cash. And like, who are your influences when it comes to rapping?
Ghostface Killer, Jay and Nas are obvious. Rakim, Slick Rick, a lot of new guys. I'm constantly influenced. So Cudi, of course, Lupe, New Jack.
You actually just mentioned Ghostface Killer. Like, what is your favorite album?
Ooh,
Let's see if I fucked with you. Before we get into this break, you gotta tell me what's your favorite.
right now,
Favorite Ghostface?
Iron Man. Iron Man might be my favorite.
Iron Man?
Iron Man.
Better than Supreme Clientele?
It's not better. It's just what I tend to like. Like, I can't say Illmatic is better than it was written, but I liked it was
I can
written
say it.
more than Illmatic.
Okay, so what's the next song you would like to play?